Hi everybody, this is Kyle Bossman here at the Pokemon World Championships. Well, past tense almost now because the closing ceremonies have concluded and it's all basically over. But something that was interesting to me is that Pokemon X and Y news was kind of looming over this event the entire time. Yes, we're playing Black and White 2 and the current card game, but all the news is about this new game. So I was very curious what all the competitors had to say about Pokemon X and Y, the implications it'll have, and how excited they are. So let's see what they had to say. Pokemon X and Y will be the next generation of Pokemon games, which is actually a rare thing. It happens once in only about every 3 years. And with this event being held in August, and those games launching October 12th, we were deep into promotion for next year's game. So would Pokemon's greatest players remain focused on the competition at hand, or were they just as excited as everyone else? I had to know. I gotta talk about X and Y. I understand where this whole tournament's happening right now, but some huge news just dropped. Are you up on all of it?
Actually, I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell me anything, because I've been really trying my best to avoid all the info. I really want to experience like the fun of the game, like the game itself, how it was kind of like designed for the non-competitive gamer. Because I feel like when we're here, it's so much fun to play against like opponent and to put yourself kind of like mano a mano, just to kind of get inside your opponent's head and read them. And that's very fun. But I kind of want to relive like what originally hooked me on Pokemon, which is the game itself.
I really like just playing the game and enjoying everything without really knowing anything beforehand. When they showed the Mega Kangaskhan, that was incredible.
I went nuts too.
I did not expect that.
Because at first I'm like, what changed? He's normal. And then suddenly it's just like, whoop.
Bro, I've been following it, but at the same time, I feel like I still don't know anything. That's what makes me really excited. How they're revealing the information, I just can't wait.
And obviously with Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, the graphics go to another level. So we're going to have obviously a very vibrant sound as well as visual experience for that, which is going to be great.
Just in terms of spectating, it'll be a huger thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you have a whole lot more to see, although it's already interesting for the crowd and for the people watching at home. It's just going to be even bigger. And then of course the trading card game is going to evolve as well to include some of these mechanics that we haven't announced yet, but so that'll be fun to watch as well.
What I found interesting though is that here, with the best in the world, Pokemon X and Y isn't just next year's game, it's also next year's battlefield. Looking forward at like X and Y and all these new Pokemon, does that matter to you? Like, does any of that like affect how you think, oh, this is gonna change my game, how I'm playing next year?
Like ever since I've been playing Pokemon, like every year like the rules change and new Pokemon come out and they just introduce new concepts. And it's always so exciting to see like what they're going to do. So I'm really interested in the Mega Pokemon actually and how they'll utilize that into the card game. With X and Y coming out, there'll be brand new games. Nobody's going to have any idea what's going on at the very beginning. We'll all be on equal ground, so it'll be really exciting to play that for the first time. The better players, when the new games come out, like in 2011, for example, when you could only use the brand new Pokemon from Black and White, I felt that gave like the top players a little bit of an edge. They were able to figure things out quicker than maybe some of the medium level players.
And that was one of my favorite years to play. That probably was my favorite year to play. And that's a format where the players who can really outpredict the opponent have a bigger advantage, because with a limited pool of Pokemon, there aren't as many things that can just deal such massive damage.
So what you're telling me is that Ray Rizzo will be back?
Ray Rizzo will be back next year.
Well everybody, this concludes our coverage of the 2013 Pokemon World Championships. I'm frankly exhausted. That was a blast. That was a lot to cover in a short amount of time. But yeah, Pokemon X and Y is now on everyone's radar. It's now time to think about that and how that's going to affect the games. Next year, this whole thing will be completely different. So yeah, I'm excited about that game. I'm excited to see how this community of competitors handle what the games throw at them. And that's it for here. That's it for Vancouver. It's been a blast. Until next time, I am signing off. See you later.